Today's police conference is not just members of the police force and the fire and ambulance departments that made their points. Local media today also made a strong statement. Now, in the room full of about 40 journalists, cameramen and photographers, about 1/3 of them came in full protective gear: helmets, hard hats, goggles, face masks and journalist vests. And before the press conference started, one of the local media representative condemned police brutality against journalists. Now, they say that when they were doing their work on the ground, at least 2 people have been pepper sprayed in the face by police officers. Now, the police, in their defense, say that it's very difficult to tell who is a real protester and who is a real journalist, because remember, some of the vests or protective gear that we journalists use can be easily bought, and police have said that there have been cases of people masquerading as journalists. And also the police said that the protesters are getting more intense and more violent, so it's important for them to keep a safe distance between themselves and the protesters. Now, when it came to the police press conference proper, 2 takeaways I noticed, apart from giving us a number of people who were arrested. What I saw that the police tried to do was that they tried to quell rumors as well as to address videos that went viral. There was one rumor, police say, that went on in Twitter, saying that a male police officer had searched a female protester. They came out to say that that's not true. The person who searched the protester, the female protester, was a female officer. The other thing that they addressed was a video that has gone viral. It showed police officers coming out of Causeway Bay MTR station, and when the officers came up to the surface, one of the officers threw a tear gas canister in the direction of passers-by as well as journalists. But the police say that, in their defense, the officers, when they were in the Causeway Bay MTR station, they were attacked from head to toe, and when they came out, they felt it was important for them to keep a safe distance between themselves and the protesters. And they also mentioned that the direction where the canister was thrown also had protesters running in that direction. When it came to the fire and ambulance services, they did one key point, and that is to reiterate that on 31st August at Prince Edward MTR station, that there was no death that occurred. It's important for them to reiterate this many times, because many people still believe that there was a death case that occurred at Prince Edward MTR station on August 31st.